today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's a special Thanksgiving Day presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the down.
Here we go. 45. 1. 33 rail. Set. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're able to get 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. You know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the crease.
Big play here, 3rd and a yard. Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. Going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
The Turkey Bowl tradition, you know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading remember the Lions jumping on the Packers on 62, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to have another first down. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
Coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And only able to muster a couple, down to about last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And boy, this defense again. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he powers his way up past the 3rd and about 4. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist.
Great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day, but you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league ended the 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a...
Ready. Striker. 3-3.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Caleb, and they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. The throw over the middle taken in. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go. 53.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 3. And that is incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day. Halftime over, no problem with us. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3. Run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, aren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
22 needle.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Carries for him now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about. Run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. On the out route, he's got Burks. Second.
52 black 40.
Inside hand. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So
33. Yellow.
You got nothing with it. You got
Shot. 17. Ready. Go.
handoff, strong, running left. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And finding the tight end Hooper. 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll set up to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. On the move past the 40. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well positioned there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And
52 blue.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 44 is the money.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic.
Ready. 10 flat. Triple 38.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another bit of blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That's going to be knocked away.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down.
Mike, 60.
Hey. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He completes it to Evans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
The reason. They'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting. Like
97.
Hey, check Mike.
Ready. Go.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
And he'll be out right for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll look to throw here.
He gets it to Burks again.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Well, this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Dallas, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year.
And they'll get a few extra